to this conversation, Indian Olympic sports clearly on the rise, and somebody who has been around at its hardest times, trying to promote Olympic sport, raise money, push athletes, contribute to the emergence of Olympic sport as a brand, founder, promoter of iOS, somebody who's also done a very significant volume of work in boxing and promoting boxing. We all know him with Vijender Singh. Making Vijender Singh a brand is Nirav Tomar. Nirav, thank you for joining me. You must be delighted as to what you are seeing in India with corporates now finally waking up to the power of the Olympic brand. Give me your thoughts as to how Olympics 2020 has contributed to the making of the Olympic brand in the sense. What is your sense now?
First of all, Boria, thank you, for inviting me for this talk. And absolutely, this is a very, very exciting time for Indian Olympic sports. We know that the entire country is skewed towards, one major big sport like cricket. But finally, I think in fact, we were just talking a few days back and I told you that how finally brands and companies are waking up or, are taking notice of stars other than, in Bollywood and in cricket. So that is the talent side of it. But I started this journey in 2005. I founded iOS 16 years back. And back in those days, we all know that there was very little market space available in the advertising, for about the sporting side of it. And then 2008, IPL came and IPL changed the whole commercialization in cricket. And then we saw 3 Olympic medals. And those 3 Olympic medals with Abhinav Bindra, Vijender and Sushil getting 3 medals was a game changer. And since then, I think we've got about 16, 17 medals, if I'm right about it. And, getting 7 medals in time of pandemic and the way it started with a silver and going to a gold of Neeraj Chopra, I think it was an absolute, change in the whole dynamics of the Olympic sport. So I think, it's been 15, 16 years and being part of it. And then finally, seeing the kind of rise of interest in the corporates has been fantastic.
So give me a sense, Neeraj, you manage so many individual athletes and quite a few of them medal winners also. So when you are approaching brands now, are you getting good response? Are you getting deals for them? Can they become faces? What are still the challenges? And can we also expect interest in Paralympic athletes if you think they will?
Yeah, so there is an absolute 100% rise in interest level. From an Olympic is a platform which makes overnight stars, and seeing Mirabai Chanu endorsing an Amway Neutralite, I don't know. That was the first press conference which we did. Domino's did the moment marketing. And we just announced yesterday Sharma Steel signing up Manpreet Singh and Lavlina. So an immediate interest in terms of masses and in terms of corporates is there. And we're signing not one deal, but multiple deals. And we're very happy and excited about it. In fact, everyone is getting it. All the seven means the 7th is a team. Hockey as a sport, not only the men's hockey, but the women hockey. Rani Rampal has signed 2 deals. We also manage her. They came 4th, but I think that 4th is like 1. The way they played and performed, it was, I think that was the best performance we saw. And more than that, I think, I have not checked the TV ratings, but I know that the entire country was glued on to Olympic sport. Cricket was coming, a test match, which was on the same network. So, there are multiple deals in the pipeline. We'll be announcing it very soon. We announced a few, and in fact, yesterday we did a big event with Tata Motors. They gave away 23.
Some really nice. That's a really nice effort, Nirav. To go and give it to the non-medal winners, I thought was an excellent move.
No, hats off to Tata Motors. Salute to them. I think Mankind is also giving 11 lakh rupees to all the 23 people who did not make it. 23 means, I think, 16 girls in the hockey team who came 4th. And then we had Deepak Punia, Aditi Ashok, and likewise, who just missed out. But hats off to these corporates who are recognizing, their effort of just missing out and giving away 23 Tata Motor cars. Yesterday, the event was fab. And that initiative of a corporate is, I would put that in front of more than giving crores of rupees to winners as well.
Tell me something. My only apprehension, and by the way, you and I are converts. I mean, we are both part of the same game. My only apprehension is hopefully this is sustained. Are you apprehensive about that? Because the positive is next year we have Commonwealth Games and Asian Games. So the turnaround cycle is very quick. Within 1 year, we have another multidiscipline, in fact, 2 multidiscipline events, July and August. And then the Paris cycle is 3 years, not 4. So there is every reason for these people to stay visible. World Cup is 23, the Hockey World Cup that is in Bhubaneswar. So again, they will be visible because of being at home. There will be media interest and all. But with the IPL round the corner, with the World Cup round the corner, do you think corporate interest in Olympic sport can be sustained? You think so?
Yeah, I think as I mentioned before, also I think finally this market space has opened up. First of all, there was no market, there was no buyer and seller. We were the only sellers, and then we've been fortunate and able to be part of this journey of creating a market space, which is now Olympic sports. And sustainability will be there because we have in next 6 to 8 months we have the Commonwealth Games, and then we have the Asian Games. So it has to be continuous in nature. Cricket sells because of the fact that it is continuous. And over here, we also have the diamond leagues and, in athletics. So I think I was speaking to the Athletic Federation people. They are very, very excited to now, show Neeraj Chopra and a Duti Chand and a Hima Das on television. They're already doing live streaming. All the Olympic sport federation, the global federation, are putting all their championships on streaming. And as you know now, that whatever is more visible and their following is there, so it will be there. I'm sure, Batraji, president of Hockey Federation, must be planning much more tournaments. So all this put together, sustainability will be there. And then in 3 years, you have the Paris Olympics, and the people who have won these medals, these 7 of them, I think 6 are very young. They all are, 23 to 25. So yeah, I mean, I see a continuous interest, and I think it is just going to rise. And we are hoping that we'll do multiple medals in Olympics, and Commonwealth, Asian, we anyways do quite well.
You mentioned Batraji, you mentioned AFI and Adil. Give me a sense, Neeraj, you also work with the association. So while individual athletes and medal winners is one side of the story, they are getting deals. This year, for example, I was pleasantly surprised to see IOA give that much money, the number of sponsors who came through, even for para, the number of sponsors that I'm seeing. Overall, when you are supporting a brand like the Indian Olympic Association, what kind of a feedback have you got there?
Oh, again, it was, we were happily surprised, and we never imagined that this kind of an interest will come up, because 3rd of June, we were still in the lockdown. So IOS, we've been working since 2016 with the Indian Olympic Association. It's been a long tie-up. We've worked with them since the Rio Olympics and then Commonwealth Games, Asian Games. Unfortunately, these games got postponed. But when we started this entire effort again in the lockdown, 3rd June, when we went to Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju's house and did the jersey launch, that was the kickstart of the whole process. And there was no advertising campaign happening because the whole of the country was going through a horror story, But after 15 days, every week, we moved. And the more we moved towards Olympic Games, the more interest was coming up. You'll be surprised, Boria, that we signed a deal on the day of the opening ceremony. The day Adani as a group came in, that was the last deal, and it happened. We signed on 23rd on the opening. We got 13 brands, out of which, I think 3 are barter, 10 are pure cash. We had a little slip on the jersey, little controversy had happened, and then we didn't put anybody on the jerseys, but that is a huge, revenue space for Olympic Federation. But there has been a 150% to I think 200% jump since Rio in the revenues, and because of which I was very happy that the Olympic Federation Secretary General Mr. Rajiv Mehta announced immediately, I think on 24th or 25th,
yes,
that they will be distributing and giving the money to the right people who deserve it, which goes down to the coaches, to the federation people. Everybody in the community should get what Olympic Association is there. So it's been it's a different feeling and joy, to be being part of a process where we can contribute back to the sport. Being a sports person myself in the university days is just a great feeling. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Last couple of questions before I let you go. One, obviously, 200% jump up and all of it. So iOS and Nirav Tomar is also earning a lot of money. Hopefully you earn more. You keep earning more. Delighted for you. You've gone through the hard yards. I've seen that. I've seen this fellow go through the hard yards. He's good for sport. And I can tell all my viewers he's good for sport. Nirav, tell me also, I mean, the creative side of it. Take a Mirabai Chanu. She's also a great story. A Lovelina Borgohain is a great story. Are you in the creative space while you manage her? Are you also interested in telling these stories in a novel way that they become individual brands by themselves? I mean, yes, corporates are coming in because of their medal, but their struggles, their stories, their creative pursuits. Does that also sort of make you feel very gung-ho about what's going on?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I would like to tell you, Boria, that the B Town has already been calling, for their biopics, to their storytelling aspect through maybe a docudrama and things like that. The biggest interest right now has been also been into a Rani Rampal's biopic. We've got several calls. So, Mirabai Chanu, who comes from such a humble background, Lovelina, Rani Rampal, these people, and even like Bajrang Punia, they all are stories to be told. And you must have seen the kind of campaign what Thumbs Up did, going from their childhood, taking up that, how they saw the challenges and faced, and Palat Day campaign was an amazing success. But yes, absolutely, we are interested in licensing of books for these people. These stories have to be told to people. We are interested in licensing or partnering in terms of biopics or talk shows, documentaries, and hopefully we will do it with you, Boria. You're the best in this space, in the industry. And it is such a joy, and gives you so much of happiness to be part of these stories, which are just mind-boggling, from a country and from where they come. Mirabai Chanu, taking lift from hitch from truck drivers, and now sharing some monies of her with them, and just contributing to all of them and recognizing them. It was amazing just now.
Last one. I mean, I saw Rahul Trehan's photograph with Sachin Tendulkar and Salman Khan with Mira, and I was asking Sachin, and the thing everybody says is amazed by the humility, amazed by the modesty. I mean, that stays on. But when you talk of a Mirabai Chanu, it's also important, Mira, and this is a big one, that you have to keep them balanced also. As manager, I think that's a critical one, because ultimately they are sports people. So you will have to maintain that balance now, that they don't overdo. They are young people. Have you thought about that also? Because the role of the manager becomes the promoter, the mentor, the manager becomes that much more significant, because in our country, riches keep coming once you win a medal. But you've got to draw a line, because time flies fast. Neeraj, for example, Neeraj Chopra, for example, missed the Diamond League. He should have gone there. I mean, he should have stopped our felicitations. We must let that fellow go to where he belongs. That is a problem with this country. Your thoughts on that?
No, Boya, you're absolutely right. I think your long-term sustainability as a sports person, your achievement, your brand, everything depends on your attitude and your focus and discipline back to your sport. Yesterday, I think Mirabai has joined her camp.
Very good to see Patiala, yes. And she was delighted.
Yes, and we always knew that Mirabai is going to make it. Nobody knew her. I think you would know that kind of discipline she maintains and hard work, and she was not doing no social media, nothing. I have seen this over 15-16 years, Boria. Everything is in the attitude, in your personality, in your character, in terms of people going long term and people just, coming and becoming a one night sensation and then disappearing. So I think, yeah, it is very important for us. But I can tell you as an agency, as a sports promoter, we don't have a major say in that. These are the people who have to be guided by their coaches, who they technically, work with. We are more towards their business side, the brand side, and it is our duty that not to keep pulling them. They should play the Diamond League and not be doing all the time shoots or endorsement or talk shows or movies or whatever. So that is our duty. Like, we have to work as a team with their coaches and their mentors or their federation. So we are doing our best in terms of doing that, and always advising that, at the end of the day, your recognition, your sustainability will come from a performance in that sport.
Excellent words. Excellent words. I'll let you go there. But as I can see, I can see the way you've spoken, the vista and horizon of Indian Olympic sport is bright. More companies like you are important. More people like you are important because ultimately there is a huge space. I mean, 7 medals can go to 17, 17 can go to 47. I mean, if the United States can get 100, China can get 100, Britain can get 100 after one gold medal in 1996. If the turnaround happened in 15 years before London, lottery funding came in, everything changed. No reason why India can't. So the bar has to be higher. Neeraj Chopra, fantastic statement. One gold medal cannot make us satisfied. And I think
yes,
people like Neerav Tomar, he's actually igniting dreams. When you start thinking and you're a young kid, should I take on Olympic sport? Should I take on cricket? And the thought was, if I make it in cricket and IPL, I'll earn money. I'll have a great living. But now that will change. If I play Olympic sport and I win a medal, if I win a medal at the Commonwealth and Asian Games, I'll be the talk of the country. That's where people like Neerav Tomar can make a difference. Immortalize them on celluloid, books, cinema, OTT. The horizon is, the world is your oyster, Neerav. All the very, very best. Every possible support from my end. Keep going here. Very proud of you. Great job. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you, Boria.